from you live at the 420 Expo. Well, when you see this, you won't be live. It won't be live, but whatever. Hey, we're in Niagara Falls, one of the 7th wonders of the world. Hey, Derek.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you enjoying yourself, Jackie?
Yeah, I am. That sativa has hit me now.
Okay, perfect.
You?
Yeah, I'm doing good here.
I'm doing good here. We've had some pretty good, interesting interviews. Some pretty cool. What about the... There we go. Now we're ready to introduce our friend, and he's the brand ambassador from Greenseal Cannabis, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Thanks for inviting me to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming, cool guy. We met you a little while ago in Toronto at the Toronto Cannabis Expo.
GTA Cannabis Expo. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. So the 420 is like all a blur for us. We're sliding in sideways.
It's been quite a week for sure. Absolutely, same here.
So tell us about Greenseal Cannabis.
Greenseal Cannabis is a cultivator. We're located up in Stratford, Ontario, where
Nice.
our founders built a custom facility, 25,000 square foot, to build their dream, which is to grow really fantastic indoor flower using this pretty innovative vertical grow method that they basically developed completely in-house. And they've been knocking it out of the park ever
Vertical
since.
grow method.
Yeah, so it's basically a stacked format where they'll take a 1,500 square foot room and then quintuple the productivity by going five levels high in the same room. So rather than just thinking in terms of square footage, they looked up and thought, because you get rooms licensed by square footage, but you can go up as high as you want. So it's fairly aggressive. It might be, we've never seen anyone go as high as the format that we have. So there's a good chance that we're possibly the most productive facility in the world in terms of square footage.
I see. Look at when you like hesitate a little when you said it, and you're saying it, and and I love it. Yeah, toot toot there, Steve Greenseal. Well, you're on the world's best cannabis podcast right now, possibly. Right,
Until
Dick?
anyone sells
Not
different,
possibly,
right?
Jackie.
Yeah, not possibly. It is the world's best cannabis podcast, The
Yes.
Green Room.
And we are the most productive facility by square foot in the world.
Yeah, that's our. There we
right.
go. Now we got our
it.
thumbnail. That was a good mic drop. So, what do you grow? What are they like? What's screen specific, medical rec? Like, who are you growing?
Definitely, it was originally devised as a medical thing. Like they were doing it way back in like 2015 when they started the company. So that was, recreation was still a glimmer in Justin Trudeau's eye back then.
Yeah.
And now, once recreational came to be, they just went all in on that. And so, we grow great flower for the recreational market. We're available in BC, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Nunavut.
Nunavut.
So you're not available in Ontario?
Oh, sorry, I forgot Ontario.
Okay.
And of course, Ontario, our home province.
Right.
We're just up in Stratford, not far from where we are here. And Ontario's been very good to us. They've really received our product well. We started off with our Gorilla Berry, which has been available in Ontario since July.
Gorilla Berry.
I like
Gorilla
the name
Berry,
of that.
So it's a cross between Gorilla Glue number 4, OG Kush, and Blueberry. It's basically a heavy hitting indica, around 25% THC, with some nice berry terps in there as well.
Do you guys grow any sativa?
We are about to release a sativa with the next drop in July.
Well, you're about to be big time then, because apparently there's no sativa on the market.
So we hear. So we're gonna.
When is it dropping?
With the July drop with the OCS, so I think the beginning of July.
And what's the name? Are we allowed to say?
Citrus Skunk.
Citrus
Ooh, I like that.
skunk.
It's definitely
I like
Oh.
citrus hints.
Yeah, it's a limonene is the top terp on that one,
Terpene.
and then it's got a little bit of skunkiness in there too,
Right.
for the old school flavor.
What do you smoke, Steve?
What do I smoke?
Brand ambassador. Are you allowed to say that, or you have to?
I grow my own.
Of course you do. I love it. What do you grow?
I've been growing some really nice. It's called Cherry Garcia, but it's not spelled Garcia. It's Sia as in Sia.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a really, really good cultivar.
Why? Because after
from
you
Ethos.
smoke it, that's it.
Later.
Okay. Jackie likes that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and then this summer I'm going back to the roots of the cannabis family tree, and I'm going to be growing like land races and legends. So skunk
Now
number
you're
1,
talking.
Northern Lights.
Now you're talking my language.
Some.
Yeah, let's talk a little
What
bit
about
about that.
hash?
Hash. It's not our bag, but
Is it your bag?
It's my bag. This isn't about me though. But
Whatever, brand ambassador Steve. You gotta follow
and you're
with
just
you.
talking
It
about
is
the
my bag
land
'cause
races.
I make bubbles, so
yeah.
it is my bag. I make bubble bag
Right.
hash, ice water hash,
Mm.
and I love to do that. So yeah, I'll do that with a lot of my outdoor.
What kind of land races are you guys bringing back?
This is just my own personal personal thing, and I'm looking at Thai sativa, Mexican sativa, and I think I got a red Congolese as well.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a nice sativa for you.
Yeah.
If it's hard to say and it's like hard to find, and if it's hard, Derek loves it. Like that's like he, yeah.
I just like imports, Jackie.
Like he's just
You know
like
what I'm saying?
seriously,
Like-
if you can't find it, if there's like this weird demand, or if
The
it's a great-
harder it is to get, the better I like
that
it.
the more he wants it.
Yeah.
Right. There's a couple of cultivars that our master grower is like always on the hunt for, and some of them seem to have completely disappeared. So, yeah.
Like
we're
what?
all-
What are they on the hunt for? Or we can't.
Thug Pug peanut butter breath, like the original Thug Pug genetics for peanut butter breath.
I think I can help you with that.
He actually found some, but if
Okay.
you got another pheno, we'll.
Aren't we?
should
Don't we have
talk.
strain binder on Cannabis Wiki?
Yeah, we do. But
Yeah, we do.
I
They
think
stopped breeding
Andrew
that.
has that strain.
Yeah. So now it's like
Oh.
you can get a pack of it for like $500 US if you go
Yeah,
into an
you got to buy
auction.
an NFT and all this
You
bullshit.
gotta buy an NFT first. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, back to Greenseal.
Yes,
Even
back
though
to Greenseal. Enough about
Steve's
me.
saving the terps and he's cool as shit and he's doing the bubble hash. Greenseal.
Yes. So yeah, we're.
How'd they
fairly
find you and how did you go to them or what happened there?
I've lived in Stratford for the past 13 years, and they set up shop in Stratford. It's
Okay.
a great place to do business. And I noticed that their website was like coming soon for like over a year. And my
Oh.
background's writing and content marketing and stuff like that,
right.
and growing. So I said, look, take me on, and I'll help you out with your website. We'll get that going. We'll do some content marketing to get some traffic and SEO. We'll get the social media going. And
Oh my
then
God, now you're
I'll
speaking
also
my
do-
language.
Then I'll also work in production as well. So the cool thing about me is
How could they say no?
it was a great fit, man. So yeah, I think what I add to my role as a brand ambassador is I've literally done every job in that place.
Right.
I know everything there is.
Oh, I
I
love
don't know
this.
everything. I don't know as much.
You are
as
the
I'm asked for.
definition of a
Brand ambassador. That's
I'd love to go out and
right.
talk about it. I've learned.
That's-
I started working there and I thought I knew about cannabis. Then I met Chad, our master grower, and that guy had forgotten more about cannabis than I ever knew. When I
Wow.
met him, so I've learned so much from him. He got Canada's top grower for 2019 from Grow Opportunity magazine, and he's the one who came up with our vertical format. He's the one who's always on the hunt for new strains. We've just opened. We just got licensed for a nursery license. So
That's a
now he
good
gets to
one.
have fun creating
Right,
our
he
own
gets to play.
genetics. You know, and he's got a catalog of 400 strains that he went all over the world collecting that he
Nice.
brought into the nursery. So
For the one-time
It's-
amnesty?
yeah, exactly. So we're super stoked about that. He gets to play with these now, and that's literally within the last
We got to come to
month.
Greenseal.
You guys gotta
We'll
come
check
for a
out the
tour.
Stratford Festival
open
and
invitation.
hit Greenseal, or vice versa. We'll
Yeah,
go
we
to
definitely
Greenseal
gotta.
first and then Stratford Festival.
Right.
and smoke on the way.
Yeah,
Right,
we'll be
sure.
high
Actually
for that
smoke first.
Shakespeare shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you've got a drop coming, the sativa drop. What do you got going on between that now and then?
It's just been launching new formats for us in Ontario. So Gorilla Berry did really well. Ontario gave us one SKU to just sort of prove ourselves, which was the Gorilla Berry 3.5.
How many did you submit?
It's not my department,
Okay.
but lots.
Yeah.
Like, in other
I
provinces,
know, they're picky, right?
And they
Yeah.
gave you one.
In other provinces,
That's not fair.
Well, you know what? On the other side, it works for us because it means that they're picking the best stuff. And
Yeah.
so, you know,
Well, I
Does it mean they're picking the best
yeah,
stuff or they're
exactly.
sucking
No,
the
no.
best
I
smoke?
heard they're
Yeah.
Walmart buyers.
Like,
well, this is
whatever.
what I know. They let us have the one.
Look at us. We start getting heavy.
And we
Steve's
knocked
like,
it out of the
oh,
park.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if this is my brand ambassador contract. We can't. I
OCS?
love
he loves them.
the OCS.
Um,
Wicked. You're awesome.
So I think now that we have the nursery, we should expect to be launching more strains, more rapid, or with more frequency. We'd love to have a new cultivar every quarter.
Okay.
Do you guys wholesale or
No, we're direct to retail.
direct
now.
to retail?
Yeah, yeah.
What
We
do you
did
guys do with your
wholesale
medical?
for a couple of
license?
years.
What are you doing with your medical?
The platform's there if we want to use it,
But it's not being used.
all of our capacity's been taken up just trying to meet the needs of the rec market. So,
Right.
and we still have some room to expand, but basically
But
we
you
love,
have the
we love what we do,
medical-
and we want to have our banner over everything we
The
do.
medical, the nursery. Do you have the processing?
We either have it or we're in the process because we want to. We're going to be adding infused pre-rolls hopefully in the not too distant future as well.
Ooh, I like
so you
those.
need to, I believe you need to
I
have a
enjoyed some
processing.
infused pre-rolls on 420. They were amazing.
What were they infused with?
Cannabis. What do you mean?
No, they could be infused with hash or with.
Oh, it was like I go, I'm high. There was keef and some oil and some whatever.
one
Like
of
it was
those,
like
like
an
a-
old.
It was like a Fukushima moon rock.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a kind of they're
Yeah.
like a Fukushima.
Right,
Remember
right.
those? Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
A moon
we'd
rock?
love- Yeah, moon rock
Yeah.
for sure. Nug dusted and rolled in rosin and.
Do you guys
rolled
do
in
that?
keef. Not yet, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Are you going to maybe?
Well, I think we'd love
When
to.
he
do
when he gets the
everything, but-
processing license.
Oh, that's what
Exactly,
you need, right? Okay,
exactly,
processing
yeah.
license.
Our master grower, he's kind of a mad scientist, and he's on top of. He's introduced me to every format.
We
that
want
I
to come
know.
to Greenseal.
You do.
We
want you
do.
to come. We want you to come. Open invitation.
You just had a story in Kind magazine. What was that about?
It was actually just we created this AR poster, augmented reality.
Tell Derek about augmented reality.
Yeah,
He loves
so-
that shit. He lives there.
There's different types.
Is
of
it in the
augmented
metaverse?
It's in the metaverse. We created during COVID. We wanted a way to show people what we do
Mhm.
rather than just talking.
Right?
And so we created this poster that is a,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
static image
Yeah.
of our grow. You can see it in Kind magazine
Right.
if people want to check it out. It's a static image of our multi-level grow, but then when you scan the QR code
Yep.
You get
and
to
then
see
look at it,
everything.
you get to see a video. It switches it out for a video
I like it.
of our grow. Yeah,
Didn't
checking
you
it out
invent?
last
Didn't
week.
you do
Yeah.
that? Isn't that your?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
was
were
my
checking
baby.
it out.
That was
That's
your
what I
baby.
learned over COVID.
See, I love this brand ambassador, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on top of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
I
doing
know.
SEO. He's doing articles, content
So,
writing.
okay, it's during
I love
fixing
COVID.
their website.
During COVID, I can't bring people to
growing.
the grow, so here I'm going to bring the grow to them.
Figure it
Like
out.
you
Right.
figure, that's amazing. Figure
Yeah,
it
I love
out.
that.
That's
Hey,
pivoting. I love this.
Cannabis. I love working in cannabis, and
Why
it's
not?
just so much fun, right?
So cannabis been part of your life forever, as long as you
Absolutely.
can. Yeah.
Yep. Since I was younger than a teenager.
I like that. Lawbreaker,
My kids
rule
didn't hear
breaker.
that.
My kids did. Oh, hopefully, how old are they? Young?
12 and 14.
Oh Christ.
14-year-old knows what terpenes are.
Oh yeah,
You know?
it's cool. And now that cannabis is legal, I actually really love the conversations we're having about terpenes and about like taking to a science level, taking it a little bit more than just Cheech and Chong. You
Yeah,
know, like
no,
that's
for
what I
sure.
learned about cannabis,
For
Cheech
sure.
and Chong, and
Yeah.
then the frying pan. This is your brain on drugs. This is yeah.
Yeah.
So this is really cool to be able to talk.
There's lots of room for stoner culture too, but we're really into innovation. We're really into taking things to the next level, and it's so exciting that now that legalization is here and you can do things and you can, have fun with things like what can I do with my square footage, and stuff like that. And so yeah, we're just like.
Is there other
kids in a
people doing it
playground.
now, like copying it, or they're not allowed to copy it the way you're growing, the stack level?
The way we're growing, we have some sort of secret sauce in there that.
I
there's a
know
couple of things
Harvester
that we
does
brought
it too.
together.
Harvester does that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the 6 levels that when we tell people that.
I don't
they're
know how
like,
many
"That's
levels
pretty
they have."
aggressive." So,
Oh, 6 is pretty.
so yeah, there's a couple of things that have to do with our lighting and our sort of heat management and HVAC and the LEDs that we use. It really all came together at the same time, and our master grower and our.
Does it spin?
our
Is
maintenance
it almost like a
No,
Ferris wheel?
no, those are cool though. I've seen
Okay.
those in like actually nurseries around Niagara
Right.
are using them for like flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, they'll take it down and
Yeah.
yeah. No, we work on lifts. It's a fairly straight sea of green hydro system. It's just stacked, and yeah, we've just been able to dial it in pretty
What do you
much
think about
perfectly.
Farmgate?
Farmgate's cool. Yeah,
And?
Farmgate's cool, but there's already 6 retailers in Stratford, little old Stratford with 30,000 people. We have great relationships with them, and we see no reason to take food off their table when they're doing a great job
Right.
of being our ambassadors.
This guy's a
Plus, we don't
diplomat
run
too.
a
I
store.
actually, yeah,
He's
here.
an
growers.
ambassador. He's a
We're growers.
diplomat.
But
He's
no, it's like no. But when people say, it's funny because people are like, "Oh, you grow
Lobbyists.
flowers. Do you have edibles?" And I'm like,
Right.
"Well, no, we're growers. We're not chefs. Like we can't
Right.
just switch hats and be like, now we're cooking."
I like that.
I mean, you'd be restricted by the 10 milligrams anyways, and everybody's
That would-
looking for a little bit more than that.
That would be
just
tricky.
a smidge.
So, I'm hoping Health Canada will increase that.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
What
for
about,
sure.
well, yeah, you would need the processing. Any, thought about going into beverages or anything like that eventually, or no?
No, I mean we make our trim and stuff like that available to extractors. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's out there. Our product that came from our
That's what I
place
was wondering.
could be in all sorts of
Oh.
different. All
So you
sorts
do
of di-
wholesale.
Yeah, I mean, trim's almost a byproduct, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not.
But so
something-
you won't sell
it's
the
definitely
butt.
not
You won't
gonna-
sell the good stuff.
It's let me put it this way: trim's not going to make or break our business. It's not
Right.
a huge part of our business model, but it's there. And I think our trim measured once at 16%, so
Wow.
it's got cannabinoids in it. And so yeah, we make it available. They're doing us a favor, really taking it off our hands.
Right.
So I'm sure that our
Maybe
our
the
business department sells
maybe
it at
that
a good price.
other guy, the bong or the pipe, what was dime bowl or whatever he was called. He needs their trim.
He doesn't want to buy it. He just wants to license his technology to licensed producers.
Okay, I just keep
Okay.
bringing it back.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, he might license it to you guys.
Yeah.
So he's got a bowl.
I didn't know we were in the market for that. but
Well,
okay.
hey,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just released
If
it,
it's
so I don't know.
innovative,
Well,
we'll have
listen,
a
lots of deals happen in the green room, Steve. You're in the hot seat right now, brand ambassador
Let's do
Steve.
that.
You know,
Wheeling
we might
and
be able to
dealing.
make the connection.
There we
You
go.
know,
What-
Jackie and I are into business development, right?
Right.
So we're not just into interviewing people here. We like to connect the dots.
Once we got you in the ecosystem.
Right.
Listen, I want you folks to come to our spot.
We
I
want
want you
it.
to see our place. I want you to bring the cameras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring the mics.
Yes.
And you don't.
I
can
want
talk
a
about it till
hazmat
I'm blue
suit.
in the
We're gonna
face,
tell your
but-
story. That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah, but
We're
you
gonna
have
come
to
there
see
and
it.
we're
You have
gonna
to
tell
smell
your
it.
story. We want to interview. We want to
I want to talk
hear
to the grower.
the master
Gotta talk to
grower,
Jack.
how he thought about developing this system, how he's fine-tuned it with just the right amount of love to produce the finest cannabis out of Stratford.
It sounds like you've already talked to him.
Okay, Steve, where do we find you? Where do our listeners find Greenseal?
Greenseal.com. Yeah.
And Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
all of the above.
Do you follow us?
Greenseal Canna.
You better follow the green room.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Absolutely. Yeah,
Greenseal Canna.
Yeah.
Greenseal Canna.
Yeah, Greenseal Canna is our Insta handle.
Twitter.
And yeah, Twitter is same. It's all the same.
Is it
Nice.
you?
Yeah.
Are you
No, we have a social media guy. He's awesome.
Okay.
His name's Ian.
No, they're
and
doing good.
he
They have a
kills
brand
it.
ambassador
kills
and a social media guy.
Him and I are the 1-2 punch. We're the
Boom.
dream team. Yeah, he's great.
Boom.
He's
We
great.
have to get
Yeah.
the
Teamwork
Greenseal.
makes the dream work.
And all in house. Like that's a big thing about us. We're DIY guys, people, and so yeah, like we do everything in house basically, even our marketing. So
Same with us. Like you literally
You
pop
gotta
up a podcast and then go pay some bills, close some deals, drive some people.
make it work.
Making it work. Yeah. Well, thank you so
Right on.
much for joining us from Steve from Greenseal and the Green Room. We're at the 420 Niagara Expo. Derek,
Yeah. Thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jackie.
Seventh wonder of the world.
he's talking about himself.
I thought he was talking about Greenseal.
Yeah, that's a good one. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us,
for
Steve.
joining.
All right, thanks everybody. Cheers.